Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. In today's video, we're back in the Smoldering Tomb. We have a bunch of blaze bosses to do. Our minions are finally starting to cooperate, as well as a few other things we have tossed in today's video. If you guys are excited for all that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one. It should be pretty fun. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for the brand new Harvester Fermento Fire Sale helmet, this thing has tons of crazy variations, variants, and honestly it just looks super sick. But if you find yourself picking it up, buying Skyblock gems, don't forget to use my career code on the Hypixel store. That is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. You type that in on checkout and you can actually get this thing for 5% off your purchase. So I do greatly appreciate everyone using my career code. Seriously, you guys are amazing. But yeah, pick up the skin. This thing looks sick. And without further ado though, let's jump right into today's video. We are starting today's video off by fully checking the minions. Okay, from yesterday, this first one, nothing to really report. I'll go ahead and collect the chili peppers. Unfortunately, similar story over here at the other minions. So we struck out on Vertex's the first day back of refueling these things. Two more of the... Oh, they changed the text around a little bit. Let me throw these and these on the ground. Throw it, please. There we go. And boom. Okay, perfect. And yeah, we got 28 very crude gabagool. So not ideal, not gonna lie. But if we go ahead and make 24 heavy gabagool, we can go ahead and refuel these quick. And let me refuel these ones as well. Okay, I should have everything I need to actually go and make these. 60 gabagool distillate, 8 heavy gabagool, 2 hypergolic gabagool, and inferno fuel blocks. We should be able to make 2 of the hypergolic inferno minion fuels, specialty crude gabagool. Perfect, let's go and do that. And that, and then we're gonna go ahead and make 8 of these really quickly. So one, oh, okay, good thing I didn't have more than I actually needed in there. I just shift clicked it and it went insane. So good stuff. We also have our eye drops ready to go. So let's go ahead and slap this fuel in here, hit it with the eye drops, drop into this one here, fuel, eye drops, and then over here we're gonna go ahead and put all the 8 heavy fuel gabagool, I guess you could say. So let's do that. 1, 2. I just want to make sure I still have a very large stockpile of gabagool so that I can actually just keep the minions going. Like, as long as I have gabagool distillate, I should be turning it into stuff like this so that I can actually like keep doing more. So there we go. That should keep us going, and they're all set for another 24-hour span. So I'll check them later tomorrow morning, I guess, in today's video. Hopefully we get some Vertexes. Okay, just woke up and decided to grind some glass side jewels. I'm going to be honest, one of my least favorite things to do, but luckily it doesn't take too long. I wanted to gather up all these stuff to get another 5 gold plates going. So I should have enough to get 5 more golden plates chugging away. Just more prep for the update. I'm still convinced it's coming Tuesday, but we won't really know until we see it. But I'm hopeful, and there we go. Got those chugging away. I'll have to grind some more glassite jewels later, just for more bejeweled handles for keys and stuff for the update. But either way, I think we're in a really good spot in terms of having everything I kind of want to have for the update ready. Obviously, I'm just going to keep my forge kind of chugging away until it drops. But yeah, I think this is a good amount of stuff to basically to get us fully started, and then obviously we can go back and get some other things going as well once the update actually drops. Maybe there's some things we need that we don't know about, and various things like that, and we'll really figure out how much we're gonna need of stuff once we kind of test it out and see how it's looking. But so far, I think I'm in a pretty good spot in terms of preparation. So we are back in the Smoldering Tomb this morning, doing some more Blaze Slayer. Already done a couple bosses today. Got them under my belt, and I'm actually just remembering I need to splash a new Wisp Potion down. So before I actually forget anything, and it's the reason I fail a boss, let me go ahead and find my parapet really quickly, go into my potion bag, grab one of these out. Perfect. Splash this down. That should last me like 42 minutes. So I just need to remember in 42 minutes to splash another one. Then I should be chilling. Also, change pets back. There we go. Beautiful. The one thing I was wondering though is, like, obviously right now I swap to a Soro chestplate for the boss. I kind of just have to, true defense wise. Like, to be fair, I haven't done a tier 4 without the Soro chestplate on. I actually am with the Wisp Potion on. I'm actually curious if I'm able to do it. Part of me thinks I'm not able to, and I don't want to like fail a boss because of it. But let me know in the comments down below if you're like further into Blaze Slayer than I am, or just have like some general knowledge about it and like what's a decent setup for it. How much vitality and how much true defense should I have, or like do I need to be able to do the bosses without wearing a Soro chestplate? Because I think it'd be pretty sick if I can just do it in my Crimson. Obviously I do way more damage when I'm wearing my full Crimson set naturally, and yeah, I don't really know like what's a good amount of true defense or vitality to have to actually be able to do that comfortably. There's a good chance I'm nowhere close to being able to do it comfortably, but I'm kind of just curious, like, am I close to it if I just like get like another vitality level on the equipment piece? Am I that close to being able to do it in full Crimson? Like, I'm really not too sure. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm dying to know. Obviously that would make my bosses a lot faster. Also, having no G-Drake bank really isn't helping with speedy bosses in the slightest. So that is obviously probably my biggest thing holding me back, in all honesty. But I don't know. I kind of just really want to know. And there's my boss. Go up here, swap to this, and it starts. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be sick if I could actually do it in my 3 cores Crimson with my Warden Helm. But I don't know if I'm in a spot yet where I can actually do that. Like, the damage hurts when I'm not wearing my Soro chestplate, even just like slightly. So I don't know. And maybe, who knows? I'm pretty sure in the new update, like on the Glassite Tunnels update, you can actually put Opal into Crimson slots. So like, should I rock like 1 Jasper, 1 Opal per Crimson piece, and all of a sudden I'm chilling type of thing for a while? Or I don't really know. I guess that will have to be tested as well. But overall, just looking at in ways I can improve my setup a little bit and make my bosses a little bit faster. I know the biggest thing being G-Drake bank in terms of actually having coins to do the boss, but I don't know. Was just wondering if there's anything quicker or faster. If you know, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm dying to know. Ooh, you don't see this one very often, but Smoldering Blaze Bestiary milestone. We're at 12,500 of these bad boys. We're exactly 50% of the kills to max. It's 25,000 of these things for max. We will overshoot it by a lot, like by a ton, honestly. Like, the fact that we're at 12,500 already, and we aren't even 200,000 XP into the Slayer, yeah, we might be going a little over 25k. If I had to make an educated guess, I would guess we're going well over. But fine with me. Either way, I like seeing Bestiary milestones when they come in, and yeah, that's a cool one to see though. But yeah, I don't see Smoldering Blaze Bestiary milestones very often, so I will take what I can get. Ooh, a little duplex book drop. Don't mind if we do. We're actually getting pretty close to, I guess not too close. I mean, we need 6 more duplex books to have enough for a duplex 5, which in my hands, like, I feel like that's not terrible. You know, that's not too bad if I'm being honest, in my opinion. But hey, we're getting somewhere with these things for sure. The fact that these things are worth 4.8 mil, we have 48 mil worth of duplex books. No wonder why people do Blaze Slayer all the time. And this is after the prices being actually gutted from the one-tap bug. So yeah, that's kind of insane, not gonna lie. I also just realized though, oh, I should probably, okay, you know, I'll make sure I have 5 of these things saved up for Derpy, and then anything extra I can start using. I was about to go slap these in my beacon, but I actually haven't been able to forge like power crystals for my beacon because of like how much I've been using my forge for other things. Every time I remember to go and do it, there's stuff in my forge, which is you know, not a terrible thing to have, but I definitely need to get some power crystals going back in my beacon, because not having an extra 5% minion buff is kind of a troll, not gonna lie, especially when it's so easy to get power crystals. But yeah, I want to make sure I actually have 5 of those saved up for Mayor Derpy, now that I think about it, because they give 6% better rates to your minions, or like your minions work 6% faster instead of 5 if you use these Scorch power crystals. So even that 1%, I feel like during Derpy with Inferno minions chugging away, that's gotta be worth it for sure. But that actually reminds me, we need to go check on our Inferno minions from the last day very, very shortly. Hopefully we get a Vertex. If we go 4 fuels in a row without a Vertex, I might get a little sad, not gonna lie, okay? It's a little pricey to fuel the minions on Ironman, and if I'm not getting anything for it, like, yes, I need chili pepper collection, but I'm not going up like a significant amount where it's gonna make any difference. So yeah, hopefully we actually get some stuff soon, because man, I need some Vertexes, man. I need a lot of Vertexes. I don't know how Toad did it so quick. I really don't, but fair play to him, man. Fair play. Also, I have no idea how close this boss is to spawning, so I'm just gonna start bringing blazes outside just to be precautious. In the interest of full progress transparency, I just died to a boss. Yeah, nothing too insane. This is the spot I usually choose to do my bosses. It's 2 blocks up. The fire pits don't really hurt me, and I'm kind of chilling. Except for there's a weird thing in the game, and if you've done some Blaze Slayer, you might be aware of this. Whenever you have netherrack-looking sunshades in your inventory and one in your accessory bag at the same time, they like cancel each other out, and they like don't work. I was literally a few hits away from killing my boss. It was on like the very last phase. And all of a sudden, a dive gas from above decided to absolutely snipe me, and it knocked me off the ledge, right into a fire pit, and I insta-died. Which is just like, what a crazy way to die. But it's just like, why does the netherrack-looking sunshade not work? Like, its description is that dive gas will ignore you. They were not ignoring me. I was being fully harassed, and I got knocked off right at the end. And right into a fire pit that was down below, and unfortunately that was it. I had to restart boss, and here we are. But yeah, it happens, but I thought I'd share the failures as well as the successes, I guess. I die from time to time, I know, hard to believe. No, I die quite a bit, but that was my first death of the day, and it's always in a wonky way, man. Always. Blaze Slayer, there's so many like variables, I swear. Like there's always something strange that happens every single day I do this Slayer, no doubt. And I'm slightly worried that this will spawn it just because of chain killing. So let me bring it out here just in case. There's no dive gas right now. It's 2:50 p.m. in game, so if it does spawn, I won't die. And okay, looks like I'm actually chilling. But yeah, sometimes the thing on my scoreboard is never accurate about how many kills I'm at, so I always have to like bring out more blazes than I want to. I had a boss earlier too where I actually should have died. Okay, see, if I killed this smoldering blaze, I would be in trouble. Okay, I would actually be in trouble because then I'd have this thing to deal with, which is almost what happened to me earlier. And it's kind of about to happen again almost. There we go. Okay, we killed it. And then swap to that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I had my boss spawn, and there was one of the tier 1 mini bosses, and it was just like absolutely wrecking me. I literally survived on like 200 HP. So always gotta be careful of just some weird combinations of stuff going on, but that's the Blaze Slayer experience, to be honest. Something I've been really wanting to do too, I don't know if it's just because I'm doing like Blaze Slayer and it's making me realize I want to get my Crimson armor better, or every time I use my Aurora I wish I could just like max it out even more and maybe get lucky, get a god roll. Like I really want to do Kudra. It's taking everything in my power not to just like stop doing Blaze Slayer and just go get some better Kudra stuff and do a bunch of runs. Unfortunately, I can't yet. I've kind of been holding off on Kudra, if you guys haven't noticed. I've been doing my best to temporarily avoid it until I finish a certain upgrade. And that upgrade is a tier 12 red sand minion, which is very tedious and kind of annoying to get my hands on. It's like 32 enchanted red sulfur cube, or red sand cube, sorry. If I go ahead and look this up, this thing is way too expensive, man. Especially on Ironman, 32 enchanted red sand cubes is like so much to get. But I'm over halfway in terms of the red sand required, so I might just go mine out the rest. I have like 5 red sand minions chugging away on the island. But man, I've been wanting to do Kudra so bad, but I don't want to waste my red sand until I have my minion fully maxed out. Then I can actually just use all my enchanted red sand on Blaze Slayer crafts, and I'll also be getting red sand a little bit faster because I'll have a maxed out minion. And then, yeah, and like Kudra, for example. But man, I really want to do some Kudra. Like, I kind of want to delve deep into it and maybe do it for like a week or something, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, we have the mining update hopefully right around the corner, and then obviously right now it's Aatrox, so I have to take advantage of this, and I also want to save my red sand until I get a tier 12. So that's kind of where I'm at. But man, I'm so excited to get back into Kudra, man. I want to get like all my sets up to fiery at a minimum for now, and then who knows, hopefully get some god rolls, some better attributes going, because right now the attributes on like my sets are nothing really to write home about. Like, I do have god roll Crimson boots, which is super nice, and they look sick. Like, if I go ahead and show you guys, we have the Magic Find 5, Veteran 6, Crimson boots, but man, these things are hot tiered. I need Kudra teeth so bad, and then Veteran 5 on the leggings, and then I haven't gotten a single good Crimson chestplate, which is like insane. So yeah, we have a lot of things we need from Kudra, but hopefully we can kind of delve into that sooner rather than later, because Kudra's honestly really fun. Okay, I'm honestly scared to look, but it's time to see if our Inferno minions have been cooking anything up while I was asleep overnight. To be fair, though, there is still 5 hours left on these fuels. I fueled them pretty late yesterday, so if there isn't anything, there's still a chance they can make something. But I'm going to be honest, we're like pretty far into the fuel now, like 19 hours, so I'm hoping maybe overnight they cook something up for me. These are the heavy tier fuels, though, so honestly, these are just making very crew gabagool, which we will still greatly take. We need a ton of that stuff, but these are the big boys. We got the hypergolic fuels in these. As you can see, I used eye drops on them. These things are crying over here, and it's time to see if they've cooked anything up. So let's check the first one, please. Okay, 15 chili peppers. Okay, nothing from this one. That's a little bit sad. I'm more hopeful in the other one. The other one is a tier 4 minion. This one is only a tier 3. So let's see if the bigger boy has cooked anything up for us. We got our eye drops on them, though. Look at them. They're crying away, and man, I'm hopeful. Here we go. Please. Okay, and oh, let's go. Okay, wait, we actually got Vertex. Let's go. Okay, you know what? I'll grab that out. Don't mind if we do. Thank you very much. Okay, good. They actually did something overnight, bro. They actually did something. We have 4 Vertexes now. Nowhere close to anything we need. We're a quarter of the way to one of the tier 3 daggers, I guess. But, like, bro, we need so many. It's actually disgusting. And an eighth of the way to both of them, right? So we need 32 Vertexes for both of these. We got 4. I'll take it, but they're going to need to start picking up the slack if we're ever going to get there. So, you guys keep chugging away. You still have 5 hours left on your fuel. I expect to come back at the end of that 5 hours and find something else. You guys will find out tomorrow. I'll find out in 5 hours. But please, keep cooking. Keep cooking. Okay, this guy gets a gold star. This dude, you are slacking. 2 days, no Vertexes? What's going on, man? Come on, get your stuff together. It is fire sale time. I'm going to be picking up 2 of these, man. These things are so clean. I wish they put them on the server a little bit sooner because, like, I feel like people didn't have too much of a warning, but I'm getting 2. I'm really curious how this skin's gonna do. I think it's a really sick one, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it just looks super clean, in my opinion. But, I mean, I guess we'll see what the masses think. And, yeah, it just looks really nice. I don't know. Just a very clean fire sale. And it's for, like, a helmet that a lot of people use, too. Like, the Fermento skin. It has 90 different variants unlocked from crop collection progress. And already 4,000 of these things are gone. So, yeah, they are going relatively quick. But I'm honestly going to do something kind of controversial. I'm going to overwrite the skin that I currently have on my Fermento helm. For anyone who doesn't know, on my Fermento helm right now, I have the Bloom skin. And this thing is sick. Okay, I've been using it a ton. It's really nice, but I have Persterminator 4 on this thing. Mossy recomped. I'm not getting another Fermento helmet with all those things on it, and I would much rather have this skin on it than the Bloom one. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to wipe it. How much is the Bloom skin worth? Let's go ahead and see. 123 mil? What? Bro, like, that's actually insane. But this one's just so clean. I have to. Like, I have to. I have to wipe it. It has to be done. Like, I want to use this one so much more. How are these worth 123 mil, though? That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at the lowest bin. What? Okay, I've decided. I was deciding if I just wipe off the Bloom skin. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to be honest. Like, this skin to me just looks so much cooler. So we're going to go and do it. It's sad to wipe a skin that's worth like 120 something mil, but sometimes it has to be done when they add something as cool as the Harvester helmet skin. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. And how do these variants work? Let's go ahead and see. Ooh, okay. Wait, so it's broken down by each crop. Okay, let's click on cactus, for example. Oh my goodness. And then there's all the different colors for each crop. What? Okay, I'm curious how, like, the requirements work, because I know there's, swap the helmet skin through 90 unlockable skins. I know that, but how do you, like, do you just have all the colors unlocked right away? This is actually sick. Whatever crop I'm farming, I'm literally going to swap my helmet to. Like, that is so cool. What? Okay, that's actually sick. There's some sick ones. For whatever crop you enjoy a lot, there is something for you. This is a sick one, though. Holy. What's like a cool color variation? Red sugarcane? Like, let's go ahead and put this on with our set and see how that's looking. Okay, hold up. This actually kind of looks insane. Look at our character. What? This is looking dope. I might leave it on this one for a while. This is pretty sick, but There's so many combinations. Literally, whatever crop I'm farming, I'm just gonna... Oh, black wheat? Hold up. Okay, this kind of looks insane, too. There's some really sick ones. Okay, cool. Well, if you do find yourself checking on the Hypixel store to get it, don't forget to use my career code Zach, save 5%. But, yeah, that's awesome. So, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully, you guys did still find a way to enjoy it. We finally got another Vertex, and, I mean, we need a lot more, but hopefully they just start getting pumped out, and we can kind of just be chilling. That is the goal, at least. But if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store for the remaining Harvester Fermento Fire Sale helmets. These things are honestly super clean. You aren't gonna regret picking one of these up. They are so sick. So many variants. There's just so many variations. It looks amazing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace out.